Aston Villa is hosting Leicester City in the 15th round of the Premier League on Sunday, December 5 at 16:30 GMT at Villa Park in Birmingham. Aston Villa has recently climbed out of the relegation zone and is now in 13th place on the Premier League standings with 5 wins, 1 draw and 8 losses for 16 points, 6 away from the dangerous zone. Leicester City is currently 8th with 19 points, as many as Brighton and Tottenham. The Foxes have recorded 5 wins, 4 draws and 5 losses so far in this season. Aston Villa has lost 3 of the last 5 games, but what gives hope to the Claret and Blue Army are 2 consecutive wins over Brighton and Crystal Palace after Steven Gerrard took over the charge as the new manager. The 41-year-old was appointed Villa manager after the club sacked Dean Smith following a run of 5 consecutive Premier League defeats. Right away, Villa managed to beat Brighton with 2 goals in the last 6 minutes of regulation, despite the fact that they barely had possession in 1/3 of the game. In their last game on Wednesday night, Villa couldn't hold off the mighty Manchester City, losing 2-1 on Villa Park. After Ruben Dias and Bernardo Silva scored for the citizens in the first half, Ollie Watkins hit the net for Villa at the beginning of the second, but that was all they could do. Leicester City has only 1 win in the last 5 Premier League rounds, with 2 draws and 2 losses. The last time they won was in round 13, 4-2 against Watford, followed by a 2-2 draw in Southampton in the last round. Brendan Rodgers' team is currently on top of Group C of the Europa League and needs at least a draw in the last round to advance. In the last 10 Premier League games between these two teams, Leicester City has won 5, Aston Villa 4, while only 1 game has ended in a tie. These 10 games have seen 3.3 goals on average. Last season, both games were won by the visiting team. Leicester City won in Birmingham 2-1 in February this year, with early goals by James Maddison and Harvey Barnes. Bertrand Traore scored the lone goal for Villa. Previously in October 2020, Ross Barkley scored in the stoppage time for a 1-0 Aston Villa's win at King Power Stadium. Gerrard's arrival is a huge boost for Aston Villa, and despite the slight roster disadvantage compared to Leicester City, the Lions are favourites to win on Sunday afternoon. It will definitely be a tough match with both teams in a desperate search of points. The fun fact is that Steven Gerrard spent the last 3 years of his playing career under Brendan Rodgers, who was in charge of Liverpool from 2012 to 2015. Don't forget to smash that like button for YouTube algorithm and subscribe to the channel. All sports tips and predictions are my personal opinions, do your own research.